What if I told you? A man failed in business, lost elections, faced depression, and failed again and again, more than 30 times. Most people would quit, but he didn't. And one day, he became the President of the United States. This is the story of Abraham Lincoln. And trust me, you need to hear this. Abraham Lincoln was born into poverty. No rich family. No special advantages. He had very little education. Most of what he learned, he taught himself. At a young age, he worked hard just to survive. Life was already difficult. But things were about to get worse. At 21, he failed in business. At 22, he lost an election. At 24, another business failed. At 26, the love of his life died. That moment broke him. He fell into deep depression. Most people would stop here, but Lincoln kept going. At 34, lost another election. At 45, lost again. At 49, lost again. Failure after failure. Rejection after rejection. But here's what made him different. He never saw failure as the end. He saw it as part of the journey. Each loss made him stronger. Each rejection made him wiser. He kept learning. He kept trying. At age 52, after decades of failure, Abraham Lincoln was elected president. Yes, the same man who failed so many times. And during one of the most difficult times in history, he led his country through the Civil War. He changed the course of a nation. Here's the truth most people don't understand. Success is not about winning every time. It's about not quitting. There's a powerful proverb. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Lincoln didn't succeed because he was lucky. He succeeded because he refused to quit. Right now, maybe you are failing. Maybe things are not working. Maybe people doubt you. But what if your story is just like Lincoln's? What if your success is just one more try away? The man who failed over 30 times became one of the greatest leaders in history. So the next time you fail, don't stop, don't quit, don't give up, because your story is still being written. If this inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. And comment. I will not quit.